Hey guys, we're here with Steve Konowalchuk, the new assistant coach for the Colorado Eagles, and we're going to ask him a couple questions. First and foremost, welcome to Colorado.
Oh, thank you. It's very nice to be back.
Tell me a little bit about what you hope to bring to this position.
Well, I want to help the entire team. Obviously, I've been a forward. I've coached a lot of forwards, so I want to help the forward group a little bit. Development. I love coaching junior. I came from junior hockey, where it was all about developing players and the young players. I wanted to take one more step. Now maybe not the 16 to 20 year olds, but the 20 to 30 year olds that are still trying to make the NHL. And I hope I can, pass on some information and a little bit of knowledge from over the years and help them get their goal.
You talk about knowledge, and it's a couple different facets. As a player, scout, coaching major junior players, what do you hope to bring from those things that will be really useful for these players?
Well, it's hard to say one thing. I think the biggest thing is you never know what conversation you might be talking with the player that something kicks in. But whether it's scouting, that you learn a lot from scouting. Watching different players that were in the American League that are now successful in the NHL, or as a coach at different levels, junior or assistant coach in the NHL. There's just different experiences you can share, and you just never know. For me, what might sink in with a player that can help them and help them get to the next level.
And tell me a little bit about the value of a weekend like this, especially coming in as a new coach. You're getting to know some of these players. What has it helped you?
Well, it helps me, first of all, because I'm new to the staff and I'm backing with the organization. So it's no different than players. You got to get a chemistry and work together. So for me, it gives us a chance to build on that. It's a little bit different from being the head coach, or the head coach, you're doing what you want to do. Now it's working with the staff and helping the head coach get the message across and help the players. So it's really good to have this time, and then with the players, to get to know some of the players to go into the main camp and into our season.
And culture is a big conversation in this organization. I was curious, especially working closely with the forward group, what kind of identity you want them to have?
Well, you know what? For the most part, you got to play hockey. At the end of the day, the skill level of all the players is year by year it gets better and better. But at the end of the day, you still have to compete. There's still one puck out there, and you have to be able to compete harder than the other player you're against to let your skill level take over. And for me, that's where it starts.
On a different note, the Hall came calling for our family this year, which is going to be unbelievable in November. And I think I'm speaking for my dad right now, but if he was here, he'd be the first one to tell you that he would try to deflect, the honor to the players. And you being a former player, obviously, Connell was a former Av, and obviously worked with him as a coach with the Avalanche. But what can you say a little bit? What can you remember a little bit about the man himself, and what he would when you say his name? What do you think about him?
Well, I owe him so much. I don't even know where to start. First of all, the whole entire family starting was so amazing. I get traded here, and next thing you know, I feel like I've been here 10 years, and that starts with Pierre. It was amazing, and then to be able to play for him and coach. And I had an unfortunate situation. I had to retire early because of heart condition. I can't believe the way he made me feel comfortable. Got me, and I wouldn't be coaching today. He started a whole new career for me. Hey, you want to be part of the organization, and found me something to do. And honestly, there's probably nobody in the game that has helped me feel so good on a trade and through the tough times I've had to go through. There's no words. I'm so impressed with everything he did for me, and he started the culture there at Colorado Avalanche, and it's still amazing. I'm coming back here after many years, and it's like I'm coming home. They still have the same beliefs, they still have the values, and it totally feels like I'm at home, and I've been loving every minute of it.
That's all I got, my friend. Thanks for doing this. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You were a great sport.
Awesome.